welcome to the program. I am Charlie C. And today we have Mr. Cortez, who is going to talk to us about how to be a good steward of monies left from a bequest. Welcome to the program, Mr. Cortez.
Hi, Charlie. Thank you for having me.
Can you tell us a little bit about your story?
Gladly. My dear Aunt Penelope died, and she left me a bequest of $50,000 to invest in stocks. But first, she wanted me to conduct my due diligence in analyzing the company before making any decision.
So, what company did you choose?
I decided on Nucor Corporation. It's a steel and steel products manufacturer, and here's a short clip of what the company looks like. Well, we're waiting here in Allentown for the Pennsylvania we never found, for the promises our teachers gave if we work hard, if we behave, so the graduations hang.
Why did you choose them?
The reason I picked Nucor is that it's a North Carolina company, and I want to support businesses in our state. It's a successful company. It's number 139 on the Fortune 500 list. It has the highest ratings from Moody's in the metal and mining industry. The demand for steel and steel products is indefinite, and I'm looking for a long-term investment. The company's innovative and diversifying business model is designed for growth. And I also like the employee-centered corporate culture. It cultivates loyalty and stability.
How is their financial health?
Nucor's share price is currently at its lowest point in the past 3 years. From our findings, that is probably caused by uncertainty in the global trade, overcapacity, suspected currency manipulation, especially from China. Its financial history for the past 10 years has had ups and downs, but stayed above the fall of 2008. Regardless of the volatility of stock prices, the company has paid dividends for 166 consecutive quarters. Now, the dividend yield is at 3.53, which is considered a high yield by CNN Money. Their focus is on long-term strategy for financial growth. So my expectation is that this is the time to buy while the price is low, and that the global market will level out the competition. The demand is certain to remain unchanged or increase. Well, from 2013 to 2014, the earnings per share rose 46% to $2.22 per diluted share. Consolidated net sales rose 11%, and gross profit by 9%, and that's on par with the industry. And the net income by over 3%, which is twice that of the industry. The growth can be contributed in part as a result of positive trend in non-residential construction and automotive production. The liquidity remains better than average, with long-term debt remaining steady, despite a significant amount of acquisitions completed in the past several years, which have contributed to growth in assets. Quickly buying back commercial paper used to finance acquisitions has kept that debt low. Now, the return on assets is 4.63. That's almost three times the industry average. And the return on equity stands at 9.26, which is twice above the industry. Management has kept a high turnover rate in receivables and inventory. Doing my due diligence, I also had to validate my decision. So I sought to find a company first within an industry that could withstand the external threats. The business model, the cultural climate, uh, the focus on employees and stakeholders, innovation and diversification. These are all qualities that make a company fundamentally strong and appealing to internal and external stakeholders. So right now, the global situation in the market presents challenges that could affect business for Nucor, but there are efforts being sought to keep the market fair and competitive. If the trend of financial growth continues, this will result in a profitable and secure investment. I also ran an analysis that produces predictive model called the Altman Z-score. You probably heard of it. Um, so anything above a score of 3 is considered a healthy company and poised to yield profitable return on investments. And I found that Nucor has scored above 3 in the past several years.
Mr. Cortez, I want to thank you for your time and the great information that you have shared with us. Friends, this is all for today. And until next time, be a good steward of your money.